Post this on your Instagram story.
Okay, I can do that. Wait, we kind of look cute together.
You think so?
Kinda. Should we be together?
Nigga, what?
Yeah.
And the camera. Okay, but I slightly have a man's in Iowa.
Woo! Having a man in Iowa means that I may give it up to you for the first time, but don't call me whenever we get done.
Miami. Want me to you?
Yeah.
She belongs to the streets.
I take care of myself.
You take care of yourself? You're independent?
Yes.
So you don't need a man to take care of you?
No.
No?
No.
Would you rather a breadwinner or a stay-at-home dad?
Breadwinner.
Breadwinner? And why is that?
Because I'd rather be the stay-at-home one.
If you're independent, why would you rather be the stay-at-home one?
Gotcha. Because being independent is something that has been taught to women. They naturally do not want to be independent because their natural aura is hypergamy. What does that mean? They're always aiming for a man to take care of them, and their soul typically goes to the highest bidder.
You got me.
How many guys did you reject for him?
1 man, 2 men, 3 men.
Is it haram to think that I'm cute? It's not haram.
What? I want you to start being freaking ruthless in the dating market. When you listen to a woman tell you a sob story, assume she's lying to you. Because inevitably she likely is. Or she's not being 100% honest. How about that?
Because you are a king.
This is how women get you to be a simp, is by telling you every guy before them treated them bad, which is going to make you jump into simp mode, so you're always a nice guy towards her and she maintains control.
You need to be ruthless because at the end of the day, you take the responsibility when shit doesn't work. Being ruthless will give you several benefits. One, it will turn off masculine women. They can't stand ruthless men.
And I tell a lot of you guys, masculine women end up with weak men. So if you're with a woman that you think is a little bit tough, it's because she thinks you're beta.
And it's also chameleon detected. It's chameleon radar. Because so many chameleons out here can play the game, know the buzzwords, but they cannot stand being around men who are ruthless because eventually they're like, he's gonna find out, he's gonna find out, he's gonna find out.
You might be right.
He's absolutely right. Everyone could pretend. A woman can pretend at the beginning the same way a lot of you could pretend like you know what I know whenever you start talking. But what matters is the experience. Can you really hold that up? See, a lot of you're players when you talk online, but in real life, you're still folding when it comes to women. And a lot of women, they come online pretending to be something, but in real life, they're also lost.
You think a guy would not care if his woman has slept with 1,000 other men? You really honestly think that?
Yeah.
And the reason why she's saying that is because online, we talk about body counts because we're talking to a whole bunch of guys that don't date. So you vicariously live through the guy that you want to be in real life. But in real life, most guys are not going to ask a woman this. Matter of fact, you never ask a woman this because you don't care. This is why you watch P-Hub. Those girls have been with a lot of guys, but if you had the chance to be with them, you will be with them. When it comes to clapping cheeks, you do not care. You only care whenever you're not clapping cheeks and you're giving standards while you're not clapping cheeks. In real life, you would never know the answer because most men don't know their answer and most women don't know their answer at all. And that's an answer that no one will ever give up. It's that simple.
If you're safe, if you're clean, if you're safe, if you're clean, and if there's trust there, there shouldn't be any care. There should not be any care.
I think they should. I don't necessarily...
No. Do you think that's true? Yes or no?
It depends on the kind of man.
Because you can't generalise somebody. You can't generalise everybody in the same brush.
No, but I'm asking you your opinion.
I think everybody's different. That's my opinion.
Okay. What do you think?
The kind of circles that I run in, I feel like that doesn't matter if it's 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 1 million or infinity.
Wow.
People don't care. Like they don't ask, they don't care. And also I feel like there's a massive thing with, for example.
I have to agree with her on that. People don't care. The one that cares is the one that's not getting any women at all, or the woman who's not getting a man at all. When you're out here moving around and you have the experiences of life, you know what girls are out there and what girls are not. You don't need to question it. You have to look at their actions. Don't look at what a person's telling you. A woman's actions would tell you if she sleeps around a lot. A woman's actions would tell you if she's conservative. Why? Because a person can only fake who they are for so long. That's why you're supposed to take the time out and get to know someone to see who they are. When it comes to the number, nobody cares. That simple, because nobody asks nobody nothing. You guys online that don't get women, you say you care, but at the end of the day, you're not even getting any.
A lot of these people, whether it's Cardi B, Lil Nas X, Harry Styles, individually, they're not these rotten, horrible human beings. I actually think Harry Styles is probably a very nice guy. You know what I'm saying? I actually think it's the people that are using them that are the sinister, evil people. Meaning, why did Billboard decide, right, to name Cardi B Woman of the Year? She should never.
You have to understand that the elites are always looking at things from a business point of view in order to maintain power. If they know making Cardi B is going to be popular for them, and then after Cardi B is popular, they can give her a whole bunch of products to market, then they start to make money from there. The elites are looking at everything from a business point of view to maintain money, to maintain the power. It's just that if you really want to stop the elites from doing anything, you need to tell Cardi B, don't sign that contract. Tell Cardi B, don't talk about this. Tell Nicki Minaj, don't talk about this. You have to tell the celebrities not to talk about it because they're the ones that's collecting the paycheck in order to do it. Those are facts.
With that title because she's admitted openly that she should never ever be allowed by Bill Cosby standards, right? She should probably be in prison according to Bill Cosby standards. She's openly admitted, right? Who made that decision and why did they make that decision? These are the questions that I ask my audience to ask themselves. At the same time, Harry Styles, okay, cover of Vogue, great accomplishment. Why do they want him in a dress? Why couldn't he? I've seen him wear a suit. He looks lovely in a suit. Why is Lil Nas X making a Satan shoe and straddling? Who is picking these people and putting them in the most public and applauding them and saying, this is great, this is great, this is great. Like I say, a lot of these people, whether it's...
The reason why these people, and I'm talking about what I've seen behind the scenes in Hollywood, which is why I don't go there. Behind the scenes, a lot of these people that are the elites that run everything, they were the little nerd in school that nobody paid attention to. Like when you walk around your high school right now, don't nobody know what a casting director is. Don't nobody know what a movie producer is. Don't nobody know what all these people in Hollywood become to be. No one goes to school for that. So in Hollywood, all of these producers, casting directors, writers, they're really, really, really weird people. But they have a lot of money. So when you get regular people that get around them, the regular insecure people, they just want to be popular. They just want the money. They want people to see them because they're suffering from something whenever they were a child. Everybody in Hollywood, something happened to them when they were a child. Even the celebrities, and everyone's seeking some type of love and happiness that they're never going to get. But when money starts being waved around, they follow the agendas that's going to be the most entertaining. Controversy don't mean anything to them. Why? Because they need someone to take the hit. That's what Cardi B's and all these people are for. They're there for them to take the hit while the weirdos sit behind the scenes and you never see their face. Even to now, don't nobody know who Kanye talking about.
A year, and I'm paying child support. Tori, my ex-wife here, she make $35,000 a year, and I'm paying child support. Tori, my ex-wife here, she is a dental assistant. She's making a little over 200 grand a year.
On what planet does he owe her child support when he's making $30K and she's making $200,000? How does that work?
I've had my boys for a little over 7 weeks straight.
Ma'am, you see this man right here? He will make sure that you are escorted out of this courtroom. We do not need any more loud outbursts. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
So your child support obligation comes out to $1,456 a month, and those payments are going to be allocated to Mr. Carter.
Your Honor, I understand, but when I was out getting education, he decided to run around and chase everything that had legs.
Oh, if that's true, she's got a point.
You know,
I have to agree. If that's the case, you cannot go out here and do something and then blame someone else for doing it. If you're a man that puts yourself in a position to where a woman has to take revenge towards you, you have to be accountable for that. Now, how far she takes it, that's on her end, but you cannot be in a position to where a woman wants to seek revenge on you. And I've told you guys this before. If you get in a relationship with a woman and you mess up, you need to leave that relationship. You know why? Because whenever she gets upset, she's going to bring up that situation to be mad right now.
You know what? You guys need to be in a different court for that. That has nothing to do with me. Anything else pertaining to these children?
No, Your Honor.
His income just went up by 50% just with this today.
Okay, the moral of the story here is, guys, Men and women are on different planets. We see life in a different aura, to the point where if you stop and look at YouTube, everybody that does content is doing relationship content right now. Everybody. But typically these are everyone that don't have luck with relationships because you're an apple trying to get an orange to like you. That's where a lot of relationship problems are at, is that people are attracted to certain people that are not attracted to them back. And they think if I be nice, then I can convince someone to like me that don't like me. So when you relinquish your power, that person that don't like you may like the power that you give to them. So they let you pretend that you're in a relationship with them because that's what you wanted so bad. But when they get sick of acting in the relationship, it's typically when the relationship is going to end. Women are not afraid to act for a little bit. A woman to get in a relationship today knowing in 6 months she's going to leave you alone. And the only reason she's in a relationship is because she doesn't want to be bored. She wants to live out a theme. A theme. What most married men see in a relationship is to change wedding day. See, when wedding day happens, you're going to see a difference in her that night. Why? Because the game is over. I tell men all the time, if you're in a close relationship and you want to maintain her liking you, never give her a ring and never tell her you love her. Because you'll maintain the power. She needs to constantly work for that, even when she's in the relationship. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you guys got the message behind the video. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.